Hello students, welcome back. So now I'll show you how you can download MySQL on your computer. So first thing you want to do is go to Google and type download MySQL. So let's go ahead and type download MySQL and hit enter, and you will come across this page right here. So go ahead, click on this MySQL download. Then this is the page you're going to see. This is your MySQL. So scroll down and you will see an option somewhere over here at the bottom. It says MySQL community download. That's the one we're going to be downloading. So go ahead, click on that. And this is the page you will see. Let me increase the size of the screen so you can see that. All right, then you're going to see this MySQL installer for Windows. That's the one I'll be installing because I have Windows operating system. So I'll be installing this one. So let's go ahead, click on this, and this is the page now you're gonna receive. Okay, so you have different versions over here. You can take a look. You have all these versions. You have different operating systems. So I have Windows operating system, so this is the one I'll be using. Now you're gonna see two options. You're gonna see Windows x86 32-bit and also the same one over here. The difference between these two is the size of the file. I'll be installing this one. This is gonna give me more options. So let's go ahead and install this one right here. So click on download. You see this screen right here. So in this screen, it tells you that you can actually log in, you can sign up and do all this kind of stuff. You can read the instructions over here. For our purposes, we're going to be skipping this step. So just click on no thanks, just start my download. So click on that, and there you go, your download started. Just wait for a few minutes. Okay, so after your download is done, go ahead, click on your download directory, and you're going to see this MySQL installer community. So go ahead, double click on that, open that up, and just give it a few minutes. There you go. Okay, so choosing a setup type. So do you want server only, client only, full, custom? Let's go with the custom. I'm selecting custom because I know what I want. So click on next. Now the products that I want would one of them product that I want is SQL Server. So go ahead, click on SQL Server, expand that all the way at the bottom, and you're gonna see MySQL Server right here. So select that and select on this, click on this arrow that's pointing towards your right hand side. That's gonna move this guy over here. All right, now let's install some application. One of the application that I'll be installing would be MySQL Workbench. Click on this and select this right arrow, and that's gonna put MySQL Workbench over here. We're also going to install the MySQL shell. So expand the MySQL shell, click on the last one right here, and there you go. So we are going to be installing MySQL Server, MySQL Workbench, and MySQL shell. Next. Okay, so this is going to start installing. So click on execute and just have some patience. This is going to take some time. All right, so this step is completed. So it took me around like 10 minutes for this whole process to get done. All right, now go ahead, click on next. And so now product configuration, so click on next. And so this is the type and networking. So configuration type is development computer. Okay, that's fine. TCP IP port 3306. Okay, so this is the port where you can access your MySQL server. So I'm going to keep everything as a default. I'm not going to make any changes over here. Click on next. And then authentication method, so you will see two options over here. Go with the recommended ones right here. So this one says use strong password encryption for authentication. Click on next, and then choose your MySQL root password. Now I'm going to come over here, and this is the password that I'm using right here, MySQL at the rate of 123. Choose your own. Okay, make your own password and make it very strong. Okay, so let me just type MySQL at the rate of 123. All right, repeat your password. It should be same, MySQL at the rate of 123. All right. So click on next right here. You can add some users if you want, but I'm not adding anything. I'm just gonna add. I can add later on. Next, and configure MySQL server as a Windows service. Okay, Windows service name is this. Everything good. I'm gonna keep everything by default. So standard system account. This is good. And server file permissions right here. So this is where the data would be stored. Yes, grant full access to the users. Everything is good. So in this particular instance, I'm not making any changes. I'm gonna keep the default, and then click on execute, and that's gonna take some time for it to go through each one of these steps. Okay, so after this is done, you will see this this configuration for MySQL. It was successful. Everything is good. Click on finish now, and product configuration. All right, this is good. Click on next. And all right, so start MySQL Workbench after setup. So go ahead, make sure this is checked, and also this is checked. Click on finish, and that's going to start your MySQL. And also you're going to see your MySQL workbench start in a minute. And there you go. So this is my MySQL shell right here, and this is my MySQL workbench. Okay, so next steps, what I'll be doing is I'll be setting up the environment variable now. So let's come down here, and now we're gonna set up the path. So go to your Window Explorer and go to this particular path right here. So that would be this device. Go to your C, click on Program Files, click on MySQL, and click on MySQL Server right here, and bin. So you want to copy this path right here. So go ahead, click over here. Go. All right, select the whole thing, right click, and just copy this path. So this is the path that I'll be actually putting in my environment variable. Okay, so go to start, type environment variable. So come over here, go to start. Oh, sorry. Just click over here, right here, and just come over here and type environ. And you're going to see this edit system environment variables. Click on this, and this window will appear like this right here. So go ahead, click on this environment variable right here, and then you'll see this window appear. All right, and after this window appears, go ahead, click on this path right here, this one, and then click on edit, and this is what you will see. Now we're going to add that path over here. So click on new, and now we're going to add that path, the path I just showed you. So paste that, and there you go. So this is the path I just showed you. Click on OK, and this is good. Click on OK now, and OK, and we're good to go now. All right, so I have followed these steps right here. Next step, now we're going to open up our command shell and go to start and command. So let's go back over here, type cmd. That's going to take you to command prompt right here. Click on this, and this is your command prompt. So here we're going to be entering series of command. Let me increase the size of screen so you can see. The command that I'll be entering would be mysql hyphen hyphen version. So mysql hyphen hyphen version, and there you go. All right, so it shows me which version of MySQL do I have this version. All right, great. Next one, let's just come over here. Next command, let's say you want to now log in as a root. So go ahead, we're going to do that now. So let me just copy this whole thing so I don't have to keep typing these commands. So actually, you know what, let me just minus u, let me just come over here and copy this whole thing. There you go, and paste it. There you go, and now hit enter. It's going to ask you for password. Now, if you recall, a password that I set was this one, mysql at the rate of 123. So I'll be using this password, mysql at the rate of 123. Hit enter, and there you go. So now you're connected to your MySQL server. You can, if you see this prompt right here, that tells you that you are connected successfully. Okay, so let's run few commands. So I want to see all databases. Okay, I want to see all what databases do I have. So for that, you just type show databases. All right, and let me just move this guy over here. You can see that show databases, semicolon, hit enter, and these are my databases: information schema, MySQL, performance schema, and sys right here. Okay, let's say now you want to create a database, and the database name I'm going to call it playground underscore db. So let's go ahead, create a database. So just type create database playground db. All right, now let's try to see all our database again. Now you're going to see this new database over there, show databases, and there you go. You can see that your playground db has been successfully created. All right, good. Now let's connect to this database. So in that, the way you connect in MySQL, you use this command, use playground db. So come over here and just type use playground db. And there you go, database changed. So now you're connected to that database. That's good. Let's go ahead and create a table. So I'll be just copying this. Let me just copy this thing right here. So I'm going to create a table called fruits. And I'm going to create two columns, fruit ID and fruit name. So let's come over here and paste it. Paste anyway. Yes, there you go. So create table fruits, fruit ID, fruit name, everything good. Query okay, 0 rows affected. Great. So when you see messages like this, that's a good sign. That means everything worked successfully. Now you want to see your tables. Okay, I want to see the all the tables that I created so far. It should show only one table. So let's go ahead, type show tables, and you're going to see one table right here, fruits. All right, so this is the table I just created, and it showed me the table. Great. Now let's say I want to delete this database. So the way you delete is drop database playground db. So let's go ahead and delete the database. So type drop database playground db, and there you go. Database is gone. Now let's type show database, and you are not going to see this database anymore. And there you go. You can see that it has like information schema, MySQL, performance schema, and sys. That playground DB has been dropped. You already have the workbench open over here. Go to database and let's connect to the database. Click on connect database and stored connection. So in this case, you're going to see this local instance that's running on my computer. Click on that. And there you go. So host name is localhost, port is this, everything good, username root. All right. So click on OK, and now it's going to ask you for the password. So if you recall, the password was this right here, mysql at the rate of 123. So just come over here, just type mysql at the rate of 123. Click on OK, and there you go. So now you have successfully connected to your database using MySQL Workbench. This is a user interface. It allows you to actually run few commands. You can actually, look at your table a lot faster. You don't have to actually run SQL command over here if you don't want to. You can just click on a table and create a table, look at the view the contents of the table. It's a little user interface. That's all it is.